Alright, welcome back to episode 3 of the Second Foundation Galactic War. I am here back in my core territory where things first started out, and we are going to be launching an assault on Seeker Dis. While other Seekers tend to replace components as better ones are found, Dis tends to add more parts to her form, particularly nuclear reactors. Somehow she has rigged herself with 3 tandem nuclear reactors. This has made her fearsome on the battlefield, and other Seekers deployed with her tend to try and find landing zones on opposite sides of the planet, or a different one entirely. Interesting. I don't know if that means we're going to be fighting some sort of interesting, unique commander, but we're gonna fight, whoever it is. Calculating approach vector. Here we go. Watch as the small planet spins around a very small star in an incredibly close orbit. It is a miracle it does not burst into flames. Alright. Speaking of, so we have a different planet, but again, why is it only one planet? Why can't we have, you know, like, multiple planets, or at least a moon, or something? I mean, seriously, like, Kepler Space Telescope telling us that the research from that is telling us there are multitudes of planets around, like, literally every star in the universe as far as we can speculate, or at least almost every star. Like, why is this happening? Okay, anyway, let's get down to business. Perhaps the other planets were all destroyed in the giant galactic war, but hopefully we will eventually find some more planets. I'm going to be a little bit disappointed if we don't. But here we go, we're on our own now. We have told our partner AI to take a hike, go back and defend our planets that we've already conquered. We did that by deleting him. And let's get down to business here. Let's get down to business and defeat the Seeker. Did they send me spare scraps of metal? Or did they send me combat bots? Why am I making tanks already? I don't need tanks, I need cons. I am so bad at this game. Alright, so and yes, I was just singing a song from Mulan, except terribly edited to have, you know, planetary annihilation lingo inserted. Just forget it. It's not important, okay? It never happened. The textures, when you zoom in this close on the surface, they're like, okay, they're just also not fantastic. Like, this height looks fine. This looks pretty good. Anyway. Do I not have my texture details up all the way? I actually don't know right now. I thought that everything was maxed out, but I could very well be wrong. And we'll send this guy down here to go see what he can see. Who knows, this might be where the enemy is. But at least he'll be a scout of sorts. You know. He might be a suicide scout, but the point is, we'll find out. Oh, enemy contact. Where are we going? Okay, so right there. That's obviously... There's some enemies somewhere here. Okay, so you help him, and you also help him. And commander, make energy, and also that con just got blown up. That's unfortunate. Okay, and so then we need more vehicle factories, and a gun emplacement, and we will definitely be needing more metal. We just need to expand off of this plateau. Maybe this would be an appropriate place to expand to. You know what, Commander? You're the one who's doing the expanding here. Yukons stay here, because the commander has a gun and you don't. So you stay here, focus on just building like all of the energy, and that will be your purpose in life. You cons run out here, you build lots of tanks, and hopefully we'll actually get aircraft. That would be nice. Or it would be nice to get an extra slot too, you know, like an extra tech slot to actually download things in, because you know, these super advanced AI super soldier mech things, they only have like a 256 megabyte flash drive in their brains, and that's why we can only store like a couple of techs at a time, you know. That's why that's happening. Alright, and we've got an attack coming in here. So let's send, first of all, kill that before it gets too close, thank you. Send that con over to repair things. This should be building, let's try it out. Let's try these booms. They sound interesting. What do you know? Speak of the devil. One boom to take out two booms, you know, that seems like a fair trade. For me, anyway. What are you shooting at? What is there an enemy? I don't see it on strategic view, though. I'm confused. I don't know what's happening. Okay, well, Commander, now that you're here, please build things, because we're way behind on metal. And then build a couple of these, so that way we can hopefully hold on to them. We're kind of getting ourselves boxed in, unfortunately. Alright, booms. Go booms. And then,
Enemy commander detected.
okay, we really need to get ourselves out in the open here. Because we're really not doing so hot. Commander, he has made us a few more metal extractors, which is fantastic. Don't worry about energy, Commander, just worry about metal and defenses, and then do the same thing over here. Just metal and defenses. Alright, and you run back, and you... That didn't work. Okay. And we gotta start trying to push them right now. See if we can... Why... Okay, you... Vehicle factories, set your waypoint there, because they keep pushing in this way. So, we need to stop that. And the boom can see what he can see, and we'll push in over here. Try and mount a bit of a counter-offensive. But we're dealing with just extremely limited resources, unfortunately. Okay, so our metal problem appears to be solved, at least momentarily. Meanwhile, we can start, yeah, we got our boom squad. The boom squad, I kind of like that, I don't know. Anyway, so let's take advantage, maybe start trying to experiment with some orbital launchiness. And we've got this big crevasse here that we can take advantage of. did I order 2 radars? I don't know why I do things. Free will is a lie. Maybe not. I don't know. I do not have the answers. Okay, wait, yeah, let's go through here. Flanking that way. Okay, Commander's about to give us a bunch more metal. So let's send in the booms ahead of us. Okay, the Commander's actually getting quite close to where the enemy is. Let's see what we can blow up with these. Apparently we can blow up a vehicle factory. And the Commander's somewhere right in that area. Okay, let's do this flanking maneuver here though, through the back. Come in through the back. Okay, got multiple construction units. And they have found an enemy settlement, that is for sure. So let's just remove these from existence, shall we? Okay. You know what would be interesting, right? If I could gain access to air tech by, like, capturing an air factory. And yes, I know that I'd gain access to air tech this game by doing that, but I mean, like, for the rest of the Galactic War, like, by actively capturing units during a game, like, if that would actually give you access to that unit then. In the rest of the campaign, that would be quite fascinating, actually. Well, not fascinating, but it would be a fun mechanic. You know, it would make sense too, but it would sort of break their whole idea of like the storage slots, and so you have to choose what exactly you want to go for. I guess I've got that bot ammunition tech, so I probably should be using more bots in retrospect because they do 25% more damage. But you know what? We went with vehicles this time because we made a silly decision. So it seems to be working okay. It appears that this base is going to be demolished very soon, or at least a large swath of it will. All right. I mean, I wonder if that means the explosions from these also do 25% more damage. All right. Let's see if the bomb swarm can kill the commander there. No, but they did a fair amount of damage. You know, a tolerable amount. Alright, we're gonna blow up a factory. See if we can get Inferno in range. No, he's gonna die. Oh well, we chewed up a lot of that base with the flanking maneuver, so I'm content with that. And then we'll start launching our attack with maybe some orbital units. I don't know. I mean, ultimately we're probably gonna finish them off with the ground units before we ever have to worry about that, but might as well start building some orbital units and then fortifying our position up here. The commander's hideaway place. Oh, this was overrun, unfortunately. Then we'll have to maybe send some reinforcements up there to figure out what exactly is going on.
Engaging enemy commander explosion imminent.
Okay, well he's about to die. Okay, we won. Woo! How exciting! Sort of. All right. Let's see what text we get. 12 minutes. Yeah, continue war.
System conquered. Scanning system.
All right. Yes, here we go. Additional data slot. Commander ammunition tech is really not super worth it. All right. Acquire the additional data slot. Hopefully we'll get air units soon. I think that for our next battle, none of these planetary systems are interesting. Like I said, hopefully once we get to the core, things will get more interesting. I'm tired of these one planet systems. The whole point of this game is it's multiple planets of conflict. How hard is that to figure out? Anyway, let's go on to our next destination. But that will of course be in the next episode. So thank you for watching, everyone. This third episode of the Second Foundation. This is as far as we made it in the last series. So let's see if we make it any further in this one. All right. Have a nice day.